Soundcheck 1 2 3. Soundcheck 1 2 3. Okay, we should be good. So yesterday's stream wasn't a good one, actually. It failed on encoding. I know why, because my graphics card, the 3080, was hitting over 90% of usage, and NVENC encoder won't have that, so the stream choked. So now I'm testing various settings to allow you to have to see the game in its best settings, because it surely can run on these settings in VR on this beast of a card. Bear with me, because this stream will be technical. I will be checking the video feed a lot, and it won't be as smooth regarding the presentation as it could be, but I will try to entertain you anyway. So let me just set up a few things. I also figured out why I didn't have chat overlay pinned yesterday. It was because my SteamVR just switched from beta to stable version, and stable version doesn't have a pinning yet. What on earth did happen to my Spotify widget? I mean, this Streamlabs is a toy that keeps on giving surprises. That's better. So not Streamlabs' fault this time. Okay, let me find the chat window and pin it. Hello Rocket. I think we met in Overwatch, yes? Okay, let me try to launch DCS. I have chat somehow handy. Yeah, I remember the nickname. Yes, I dropped the link in the chat, and I saw that you followed. It was a nice game, by the way, although I don't remember the details right now. But quick play in Overwatch is so relaxing. You can just play a few rounds and don't worry much about the result, actually. Not like competitive. Okay, so far so good, but let us fire up DCS and see how the stream will work or not. Spotify. Bye bye. Fire up DCS. Come on, DCS. Do you really want my password now? Oh my god. Hold on a second. But of course it picked up this time to ask for a reauthorization, because why the hell not? Yeah. So Spotify back, because it will take a while. I need to log into DCS, sorry. It just updated before, so I should have launched it. But the new clouds in DCS are great. They're really, really great. They add so much to the game. Okay, it's authorizing now. And it's launching. So let's switch to the VR capture view. As soon as it fires up, of course. Spotify. Okay. So please chat, let me know if the stream goes average. I will be checking. I have it running on my laptop, and I will be checking from time to time. Okay, we need to go to settings, and because I have a VR controller right now, I would like to not use hand controllers because I don't want it displayed. You can actually control DCS or aircraft in VR using your VR controllers. I tried it. It's not bad, but I prefer the physical feedback of my HOTAS. So okay, and also I can see that there is no FPS VR window, so we need to enable that yet. Also, 1 second. Yeah, I really need to have some automation for this stuff, because there is a lot of things to set up actually. Okay, we have the window right now. It should be on stream visible. Yes, it is visible on stream. Okay, and of course Windows is out of focus, because why the hell not? Okay, that's taken care of. Let's open our mission. We'll go with different cloud profiles right now, this time. So let's set, I say, scattered 5, but we want a better hour than this one, maybe 8 o'clock in the morning. It's dawn. You know what? We will check it out. We will check it out. Before, earlier DCS had a habit of placing you in at the noon, so at 12 o'clock. So the shadows, etc., weren't so great, but also maybe I wonder if this selector actually makes a difference, because I would like autumn to be displayed, because autumn is, I think, the prettiest in DCS. Oh, and I think DCS right now crashed. No, it didn't? Nope. Whew. That was a close one. Okay, let's try pre-permission. Okay, I turned my controller the other way around. Oh my god, the CPU is pegged at 100. I don't know if this will if this will work at all. But let's see. Maybe it's just initializing, because right now only 2 cores are pegged. Something like that. And boy, I need a water cooling in this rig, really. Okay, let's reset our view. I hope you cannot hear my fans going. Okay. So far so good. Clouds are looking nice.
Atumi, Colt, 1-1. Request taxi to runway. Colt, 1-1. Atumi, clear to taxi to runway 31.
Let's go. Ejection set is armed. Radar will be set on much lower altitude, not this one. This map is set by the real Hornet pilots to be also not readable in real life, so it's crap in real life too. Okay, let's hold short of the runway and ask for permission.
Atumi, Colt, 1-1. Request takeoff.
Hello tower, no sleeping. No sleeping on the job. I want to take off.
Atumi, Colt, 1-1. Request takeoff.
No flight errors. Okay, the flight controller in Georgia probably drank too much vodka, so let's go. Let me just enable my FPS counter. It's at 60-ish, so it's good. Now you say, now you clear me. Let's put some nice lights on this jet. Okay, nose while steering, disengage. And up she goes. I don't have to touch anything actually. The flaps on the Hornet give so much takeoff power. And no frame drops. Let's check the stream. Stream looks okay, I guess. But CPU usage is still too high. It's nice in the game. I don't see any frame drops, but probably stream is choppy. Yes, yes, I can see this. I can see this. So sadly for streaming I will need to probably drop some details. Drop some settings in DCS and use the NVENC encoder. Let's go into the clouds. It's not that bad as yesterday, but it's still bad. This looks awesome. There are some bugs, of course. The clouds are kinda jumping up and down, but just look at it. Just enjoy the beauty. Come on, Hornet, hit that mark. Because I want to... Oh, yes. Now we are supersonic. And our sound is behind us, look. And quiet. Somewhere there should be... I reduced the throttle. Somewhere there should be our targets, but right now there are clouds, so we will have to go lower. Let's dive in and say hello. Maybe fence in first. Arm the gun. There's the landing strip. So this is the... Is this Cabuletti? I think this is Cabuletti. So our target will be somewhere there. Yeah, on this landing strip. Closed landing strip. See? There.
Altitude.
There are tracks there.
Altitude.
Let's fly from that direction and make a strafing pass, because apparently there are better fire effects on in this update. So let's check them out. If you can see But man, those clouds, it really makes a difference. Really makes a difference with this. Truth be told, in VR they look a bit worse than on the flat version, but still it adds so much to the experience.
Altitude. Altitude.
Let's see what we actually did.
Controls.
Nice. Out of ammo. We will have to try to hit those with the Mavericks. Although full disclosure, I don't know the procedure right now for the Mavericks, so I tried it yesterday and failed. Let's punch in the laser code for the missiles. 1688, it's the default code for the missile. You can see we have 2 Mavericks on standby. Actually, we have 4 Mavericks on standby, but those 2 are TV guided, not laser guided. We can try to use them also if we fail with the laser guided. Damn, I should have make a target or mark point on the. Oh no, but I have a weapon designation. Okay, so. Oh, another Kama's truck destroyed. I'm so sorry. We have those Kama's trucks in Poland too. Because in case you don't know, I'm from Poland. That's what the PL comes from in my nickname. Okay, we are. So let's switch to waypoint 1. We are 15 miles from waypoint 1. Let's turn back. Let's go a bit higher so we can see a bit better with the targeting pod. Let's slow down. That's too fast because I want to be able to set the target. Slower, 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 slower. Air brake. This is an air brake on F-18. Okay, 11 miles out. Now FLIR is ready, it's on standby. Let's turn it on. Okay. Now weapon designation. Now it's locked on near the target. Sensor select, switch right to switch to this. Okay, and let's see. There is a nice track we can target. Let's try that one. Target designate. It should be designated right now. Let's turn on the laser. And Maverick is cross out. Laser is armed. try again, uncage.
Altitude. Altitude.
Sensor server switch left? No. And again, no lock. I really don't know what I'm doing wrong. I will maybe switch to the normal Mavericks. We are too close for it to lock anyway, so. So this is the view from the Maverick. Right now I think it's trying to probably lock on the target designated, but I really need to check out the Chuck's guide for this one. Let me check the chat in the meantime. Master caution? Probably fuel. Yeah, the Maverick is I think locked on this one. But I really cannot see. Okay, and it has a lock. It is uncaged, so in range. So let's fire it up. And away she goes. This is our Maverick. This TV guided. It's a nice missile.
Altitude. Altitude.
Okay, let's put it on autopilot, so I need to trim the jet, but I want to see the explosion. Or did it explode already? No, it didn't. And shock. Nice. Nice boom. We can also slew our teapot to another target and lock it. We have another Maverick cage right now. We are 5 miles out from the target. Oh, a little departure from controlled flight there, sorry. we are in the clouds, so we cannot see shit. But we have instruments. We are at 9,000 feet, so let's head back to Earth. Yes, okay, we are here.
Altitude. Altitude.
And we have a lock. Nice. So missile away, and away she goes. Let's watch with our eyes this time. Can you see the missile? I cannot. Did we miss? I think so. I think no, it was a shark. Yes. Okay. But that was a kind of anticlimactic. How's the stream? It's choppy. I can see it's choppy. Waving right now. It's not as choppy, but it is choppy. Let's zoom out and find last remaining one. Oh, there are two. Let's pray on this one. Okay, we have 3,000 pounds of fuel. So let me try to actually laser guide it. By the way, you can also switch to CCD. Oh, now the pod is masked, so I can no longer see it, because we are outside of the pod range. If you look at the pod, it has this head which is rotating, and now you can see that lasers. You can see the mirror glass actually that is looking at the target, but it cannot look through the iron. So we need to head back in a second. Roll on the target. We are 8 miles out. It's still kinda not much, although at this speed I think we are okay. But let's roll to 10 miles and then go to and then roll on the target again. Okay, 10 miles out. Let's roll. The nice thing is we are close to our Senaki Kolki airfield. which is our base in this mission. Is it? Or is it Batumi? No, it is Batumi. Oh, sorry. Because it's a fresh prepared mission, so... Yeah, you can see the clouds jumping in the distance right now. Probably a bug in VR. Actually, we can enable the HMD display. Should came on in a second. Oh, and you can now see on the heads-up display on my helmet. You can see the target, etc. You can designate target from this view. Sadly, our targeting pod went kinda sideways, or not. Let's zoom it out. Switch to CCD or FLIR. Yeah, it's kinda out. So switch. We are too slow. Actually, we can drop flaps right now. Although I don't know if I can fire the missile if the flaps are dropped, actually. Yeah, it could burn them, so... Let's put it on half. No, still too slow. Let's select the Maverick. Let's silence this horn. I honestly don't know what I need to do. Maybe I click on the Maverick again? Yeah, that could be it. And it should be uncaged right now. Yes, this was... But it's locked, but it's not shooting. Let's try weapon release. Yes, this was this. Oh, stupid StarLight. Okay, let's try to quickly... no, I cannot quickly switch to the other one because I need to lace this. Let's put it on attitude hold and barometric hold so we can watch the fireworks. Attitude hold, barometric hold. Ah! Damn it. Missed the explosion, sorry guys. Okay, there was another track somewhere here. Is it this? Let's switch to FLIR. Yes, it is. It is hot. So lock. Actually, it should lock when It should look when I press that TDC, the press. They may be getting that wrong. Let's trim out the jet because I'm... Come on. How much trim do you need? Did something happen? No. Did I damage something? Or am I plainly too slow? Halves are up. Let's check the plane for damage. No visible damage. And why? Why is it in three? Okay, it needed that much trim. Okay, so now it's trimmed. Okay, let's make a quick turn. We are almost 5 miles out. Sorry. And let's try to lock this bad boy on the target. The warhead is caged. If someone can tell me what this S or 5 means, is it standby or something? Also, it is interesting that near the codes there says it says 2. I don't know what this 2 means. I need to check it. Also, Vax was merciful and instantaneous fuse is checked on by default. It would be another rookie mistake to not arm the missile. It wouldn't come off the rail if it wasn't armed actually. So okay, do we have this? No, we don't have this track right now. Let's switch to the narrow view. No, it definitely isn't there. Let's search it. There she is, I think. And there is another one. Or not? No. Why is it? Why does it need additional trim? I already trimmed it. Okay. How much? How far? 6 miles. It should be okay. So roll on. Yes. Okay. Okay, Betty. I get it. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. So left uncage. Now hold the weapon release button. Laser is off. Yes, it goes off automatically. Hold on laser release button and weapon away.
Altitude.
Rifle. Let's head back to base. Actually, we need to lace the target for a bit more. Sorry, but we will head back to base soon. And look at the. Did you see how the winglets were working? Okay. I wish there was a trim button actually for that, for the resetting trim, because right now I need to manually reset the trim. Let's head back to our base at Batumi. can turn off the HMD. You can also reset the trim to the takeoff trim position, but I think it doesn't affect the wing trim. I think it affects the rudder trim, not the Fleer is complaining. We can switch that off. Actually, I wonder if you can see that.
Natumi, Colt 1-1, inbound. Natumi, Colt 1-1, abort inbound, resuming mission.
That was a mistake on my part. I wanted to get back to the cockpit. Again, Batumi, inbound.
Natumi, Colt 1-1, inbound. Colt 1-1, Batumi, fly heading 260, Fort 15, QFE 29.89, runway 13, to pattern altitude.
260, 15 miles. 260, 15 miles. The airport is there. You can actually click those menus. Well, so far I think the stream is okay, but I only can see to the gap, to the nose gap in my headset, so not really a great great method to check the stream. So maybe you can tell me how the stream is performing. I'm apparently alone now, so never mind. That's life. We'll make a YouTube video out of you yet. Hello, tower. How am I looking so far? I'm at the pattern altitude. Do you see me? Batumi? Batumi? Batumi! We can speed up the process a bit, although I think it will make the stream probably choke. But let's see. Moving head. Oh, it isn't choking. It's interesting. The CPU temperature is not nice, actually. 87 degrees. So it's taking a beating, actually. And it's i7 9700K, so not a slouch either. Hey, we are so slow we can actually drop the landing gear and trim, because the controllers are drinking vodka again. Undesignate. I don't want any target designation. I'm done. 3 degrees is a good glide slope for the Hornet. Gear down. Flaps down. The jet now has more drag, but the flaps will bring it up again. Oh no, they won't because we are too slow. Okay, let's trim the jet, that we have the E bracket in the center. The velocity vector needs to be in the center of the E bracket. Actually, we will request landing immediately.
1-1, request landing. Code 1-1, back to me, clear to land, runway 13.
There's the runway. You can also see the lights, but I don't remember their meaning actually. There are red lights and white lights, and they tell you if you are on the good glide slope or on a good position, left to right. I don't remember. Wags is explaining this in one of the training missions. Let's reset the view because we are a bit too low. I meant the VR view, not the jet. Come on, Hornet. Now I'm not touching the elevator. I'm only operating the throttle as it should be, and we are aiming to have a smooth glide down. So 50 feet per minute. Oh, that's too fast. That's a bit too fast. Oh, okay. Around 400 feet per minute. It's not bad. Brakes, brakes, brakes. And we are landed. I wonder if
Code 1-1, taxi to parking area.
I wonder if I can refuel on this airfield, because I just made a mission from scratch.
Fuel low.
Mission.
Fuel low.
Air quotes mission. I'm using rudder pedals that you cannot see because they are below the desk, sorry. Let's park near the wall. It's a bit dark here. That's better. In the Hornet, the wheel is just below your seat, so that's basically your ass turning, so you can base your movements on that, and you're okay. So far, parking brake, speed brake down. We are on the ground right now. Cockpit suite, oxygen off. There's nothing to turn off. APU is off. CS reset, takeoff, trim reset. Okay. There's nothing here. Lights off. Position lights off. Come on. Come on. Actually, strobe can be turned off also. Taxi light off. Hook bypass the field. Anti-skid is on. Flap set to half for the takeoff next time. Turn off DDIs. 1, 2. Actually, I want to also check if I can refuel here. Let's see. Ground crew. Let's try something small.
Request refueling. Request rearming. Copy.
Okay, so they will refuel and rearm the jet. While we are actually, let's refuel it fully. They will also hang the weapons again.
Request refueling.
So where did we end up?
Copy.
Master caution was the fuel, so okay. MPCD. Why did the MPCD go off? This is strange. Okay, this is caged. Let's put the radar altimeter on the carrier position, so 380 feet. What else do I need to turn off here? This no. ECM dispenser is off. Master arm is off. Let's open the canopy. It's a bit loud here, so right engine off. And left engine off. Have the parking brake on. Why did the hook bypass default to carrier? This is interesting. Okay. And why does it display flight control system when we are shutting down the engine? I can still hear something working. Is it the battery? Or is it the wind and not something? I think we can now hear that we are being refueled. Let's see if we miss anything. Pitot auto, engine heating off. Yeah, we missed this radar. And ENS, this should be off also. Also, you can just hit the Windows end, and you have automatic sequence. There is actually a lot of things too.
Refueling complete.
Yeah, we did hear our tanks being refueled. That's a nice touch. That's a really nice touch. And now they will be installing weapons, or should be. Also, I had some AMRAAMs. Lol. Oh, yeah. Mavericks are appearing. The golden ones are the TV guided, and the silver ones are the laser guided. You can also see it on the...
Rearming complete.
Thank you, crew chief. You can see it here. Let's zoom it a bit, because... Okay, now we are unlocked. The level of detail on the sim is really amazing. And it has a real reflection, sorry. This is reflecting the terrain. I don't know how well the clouds are reflected, but it still is a nice touch. Silver Eagles Hornet. Okay, let's maybe jump to another preset, cloud preset. So, what should we do? Window is out of focus. What should we do with a drunken sailor? Oh, come on. Let's put the DCS full screen. Okay. Where is my mouse? Okay. Now we have the mouse. Let's try this one. I don't want to fly in overcast yet. Does the preset govern the hour? No. Yeah, I want broken 5. I need to click OK. Let's check it. Here. No, it's still 10 o'clock. Let's put the ceiling a bit lower, 5,000 feet. Approximately, no, never mind. And let's put, I don't know, maybe some evening hours, maybe 17. I don't know when sun sets in October. 21. A17 may be a bit too late. 16:30. Let's save and try. Actually, what time is it? 23. Okay. I think we can do one more. I think this is nice. Let's head over the clouds and see.
Atumi, Colt, 1-1. Request taxi to runway. Colt, 1-1. Atumi, clear to taxi to runway 31.
This is a nice thing on the ejection seat. It displays safe, and now it's armed. You can see it says armed, and I'm totally doing a traffic violation here, but it's my airfield. I don't care. Hold short, ask for permission.
Atumi, Colt, 1-1. Request takeoff.
Batumi, maybe we'll go a bit closer past this line and now request takeoff. Hold short of the runway again.
Atumi, Colt, 1-1. Request takeoff. Colt, 1-1.
Yes.
Atumi, you are cleared for takeoff when ready. Climb 300 at QFE 29.89.
Batumi traffic, StarLight 11 taking active runway for a straight on departure. Batumi traffic. Nose wheel steering disengage. We have now rudder authority. And up she goes. I love the Hornet. It's a really nice bird to fly. Gear up. We have the positive climb, so that was the rudder altimeter. And I need to check those clouds in non-VR because on the screenshots in YouTube videos they look much better in 2D, and in VR they're not bad, but don't look as good. I think ED has something to do here, still some work to do, because it's kinda blurred. I really hope they fix it. Isn't this nice? Very nice clouds. Oh, there was a hiccup there. How's the stream looking? Stream is looking okay, but still choppy. A bit. Alright. Yeah, Hornet, okay. No worries. I will unload you in a second. Let's fence in. Put the code to our Mavericks. Code 1688. Enter. So they are on standby. Let's also check the other ones so that they are cooling. I think I don't know if laser Mavericks need cooling, but the TV ones probably do. Yep. VR clouds needs some work still. But I'm sure ED will address it soon-ish. Okay, our target is at waypoint 1. So we are almost straight ahead. Let's warm up the flare pod. There's our target. The flare pod is not yet ready, so let's circle here, because we are 5 miles out. Those are the trucks we need to destroy. Yeah, this one looks okay, but it's still very blurry, and the shots that I saw on the YouTube videos from the flat version are better, and they need to do something about this jumping all over the place, because it's ridiculous. But again, it's a huge improvement over the old version, and also I need to stress it out, the VR version is performing really well and much better than it did before. Okay, the flare is on standby right now, so turn it on. Let's hit the clutter, because I don't need the pitch indicator, and let's hit the weapon designation button. Actually not yet, because we can. So we are here, and here is our target. How far out are we? 14 miles, okay. So we have plenty of time to react.
Altitude. Altitude.
Why did you do that? Why? Why, Leo? Why? Why can't I lock it in the point track? Quiet, you. Maybe it's locked, but I don't see. Yeah. Let's try area track and see. Laser on. We are in range. Let's put the jet on autopilot. So we have attitude hold, barometric attitude hold. Okay. Actually, we don't need to fly it in this direction. Okay, Maverick. Uncage in range. Laser is on. Firing. Weapon away. Rifle. Where is my mouse again? And let's watch the rocket. Bombs away! And we missed, actually. But as the Maverick is a quite powerful weapon, it did hit them. It did hit two of them. And there are no scattering. So what happened there? The targeting pod, as it is aiming, it's not looking at the target, it's looking at the point on the ground. So, and I had this, I don't remember if I had this in point track or not. You can make it to look at object, to look at a moving object, for example. I think they did something to the trim. The amount I need to hold it is ridiculous. And probably it doesn't work. Let's see. I'm holding the right trim button, holding it, nothing is happening. Did they? But the left trim button is working. What the heck? Let's quickly check it. Adjust controls. Search for trim. Left wing down, right wing down. It is. Yeah, it is bound, sorry, it is bound. Maybe it was because of the autopilot. Yeah, StarLight, you stupid thing. Yeah, now it behaves correctly. Okay, let's roll back. Shoot another one, maybe 2 of them. We are 8 miles out. Let's gain some altitude, so give our missile a better chance of maneuver. By the way, those clouds are on ultra settings in VR currently, so there is something to do for ED. Okay, we have a nice group of trucks right here. Quiet you. I need to trim. Okay, so let's switch to this view and aim at this one. Or maybe a bit lower, so that we don't repeat the same mistake again. So laser is turning off each time, so we need to turn it on. Switch to Maverick, uncage, we have a lock. And lasing, weapon away. It's in auto laser mode, so can you spot the missile? I can still see it. Now it's gone. So you can see it guiding. Nice. But why did it zoom out like that? Quiet Hornet. Look what the FLIR pod will be doing. Maybe this way. It tries to keep the lock on the target. Can you see it? It's keeping the lock and turning its head. It stays in the same place. Sadly, it cannot punch through the clouds. Let's switch to normal Maverick. Oh, we are just above the target. Yeah, you can really get disoriented in the clouds quickly, but it adds so much to DCS. You need to check your instruments,
Altitude.
especially in bad weather. Okay, so if I want my FLIR to look that way, I am now masking it with my plane. So you can see it's looking on my plane fuselage actually. So we need to give it a chance to actually see the target. Oh, now. So let's fly a bit in this direction. And actually find us some targets to shoot at. Is there a group maybe again somewhere? This is hardly a group, but we can try it. Nah, it's too far. And Maverick is locked right now. It's uncaged and in rage. Why is it crossed out? Don't we have a lock? Ah! Rifle. You need to remember to switch the sensor control switch. And splash. Not splash, shack. Shack is for the ground targets. Did it damage the other one? No. If it was a bomb, it could. Also, you need to know one thing regarding the performance. I'm playing right now without any mods, so I can make the FPS better by using this VR shaders from Kagetis and modified by speed of heat to be compatible with the with the multiplayer modes with the integrity check. So then maybe we can use the NVENC encoder to encode the stream, so it's less choppy. Okay, we have one more Maverick and some gun, so let's find us some targets again. Steady.
Altitude. Altitude.
Let's go a bit higher again to make the Maverick have some fighting chance. There's a nice truck group. We are too slow. I know, Hornet, I know. Steady, 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 boy. Now we have area track mode. Let's switch to the other Maverick, to the other DDI. So the Maverick should try to lock on the target. It is caged, so now we uncage it and it's locked. Okay. Sadly I don't have a zoom because this is the view from the warhead. But speed up. I wonder if I can fire it below 3 nautical miles and still hit the target. Rifle. I don't need to lace this one, so and it missed. Yeah. So let's move the survivors and head back home. Also, I am stupid. I did change the clouds preset. Sorry, I did. Okay. There are two. Quiet you. We're having fun.
Flight controls. Flight controls.
How much guns round do we have? 500, okay.
Flight controls. Flight controls.
Undesignate, we don't need that. That was bad. I couldn't shoot because I was in VR zoom, and when I hold the modifier button, the gun doesn't work. It's a nice sunny patch here. Let's go to the sun.
Flight controls. Flight controls.
Don't you just love the paddle on the Hornet?
Roll right. Roll right. Flight controls. Flight controls.
You can be impatient like I am when rolling again on the target. You need to fly a bit out and then roll again, so that you have the room to maneuver. Now where are some actual targets? There is still one. Oh, look, civilian traffic. Burners on. We need a bit of left trim. And up. And rotate. No, it's not rotate, I'm stupid, it's roll. Where was the target? This HUD is too bright actually.
Altitude. Altitude. Pull up. Pull up. Flight controls. Flight controls.
Are there any targets
Fuel,
left?
no. Fuel, no.
Targeting pod will tell us.
Flight controls. Flight controls.
So, wide view. Oh, it's slave to velocity vector. Let's target designated again. Shit. In the clouds.
Altitude. Altitude.
I don't know the pop. Don't want the pop-up right now.
Flight controls. Flight controls.
I don't know if you saw, but when I press the sensor control switch right, it's switched to MEM. The targeting pod switched to MEM because he couldn't see anymore, but it tried to remember the position. Okay, there is our target, and it exploded right now. But still there is one.
Pull up. Pull up. Flight controls. Flight controls.
Are we done here or not? We have 45 rounds still and low fuel.
Altitude. Altitude.
Oh, there is one. No, we missed one, but we don't have ordnance. I could try to shoot it with a sidewinder or Amram, but it's kinda nice waste of taxpayers' money, because those missiles cost really outrageous amount of money. So $1 million a missile or something like that.
Atumi, Colt, 1-1, inbound. Atumi, Colt, 1-1, request navigation assistance.
Keep forgetting the exit menu.
Colt, 1-1, Atumi, DCS, you're heading 249.
And it wouldn't be a StarLight stream if I wouldn't fly below a bridge, so we may just do that. Maybe actually from this side this time. Let's turn off the FLIR. And you can see it rotated and hit the camera head or its head to protect it from wind and dust and etc. Laser is turning off automatically. Actually, you're getting a bit dark here, so okay. Request landing.
Atumi, Colt, 1-1, request landing.
Batumi traffic. StarLight 1-1 will be taking an active bridge under. So afterburners. There is our bridge.
Flight controls. Flight controls. Pull up, pull up. Pull up, pull up. Flight controls. Flight controls.
And bye. Because out of fuel. Ew. 80 tons of fuel. 80 pounds of fuel, not 80 tons. It will shut down in a second. Let's lower the gear while we still can. We cannot right now because we are too fast. I wonder if I can land this thing on glide, but with this angle I highly doubt it. Okay, fuck the overspeed. I don't need you anymore. I don't need you anymore. I don't need you anymore. Oh, it turned down the HUD also? That's weird. Oh, never mind. Yep, it turned down the HUD. We won't make it to the airport. We're out of fuel right now. And there goes our fuel and engine, and we are falling by. No, I won't eject from the airplane. Captain goes down with the airplane or something. Yeah, but overall I think the stream is quite okay. I will rewatch it again to see if the encoding is okay, and maybe try to tweak some other settings, maybe install some mods, because it is frying my CPU. So I would prefer it would be working on the GPU side, really. So, but that's enough for today. Thank you for watching. Sorry for the technical streams. And I guess see you next time.